This is just for entertainment purposes only.
Roaches on the wall, creeping through the night. Shit stains on the sheets, no end in sight. Girlfriend locked away in the closet tight, tied to a lamp, yeah, that's right. Roaches on the wall, you can hear them crawl. Got no toilet roll to wipe them off the wall. Hit my Cash App so I can wipe my arse tonight. Fake vet, no PTSD, we all know nobody grade me. The circle of life is the way to be. Zoned out on mess, the only life for me. Sister is gangsta, but what about me? Purple with red and one headlight, yeah, that's me. Be my girl, bad machine.
Hey, mad cause you gave me the HIV. All tired of sodomized, is what I said happened to me. We all know I'm lying.
Even wants to fuck me, neglecting my pipper for some Mike's hard liquor. Deadbeat mother gave my kids away. Maybe we'll meet at the mall one day. Hog-tied and sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying. Nobody even wants to fuck.
This is just for entertainment purposes only.
Say man. I'm going to the emergency room or something, perhaps. Candy will spoil a bit. What kind of weed is this nigga smoking, bro? What kind of weed is this nigga smoking? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, fuck today. What kind of weed is this nigga smoking?
This is just for entertainment purposes only.
I'm going to the emergency room or something, perhaps. I'll say it. Say that. Candy will spoil a bit. Taking me down. What kind of weed is this nigga smoking, bro? What kind of weed is this nigga smoking? Okay. Yeah, fuck today. Miss Nation, I don't know what to say. I know it's like just things on a bunch of burgers and goddamn chicken nuggets right now. You want that to eat me? They're not bad enough to hit somebody that'll hit their asses back. One time my dad said I was malnutrition.
Everybody, how are you doing, man? How many people we got in here? 15. How are you folks doing, man? Well, well, well. We are back again. Shout out to the chat, man. Salute to y'all. Salute. Y'all will never, ever, 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 ever understand what happened this morning. There was a guy by the name of LH Security, Life in the Philippines. He made a whole video, and I don't know if it was a video or a meme or a LolCow, because it looked kind of funny. But then we go back to go get it and look at it again, and somebody put their page on private. They put their page on private, bro. Like, all I did was comment, is this for real? Is this for real? He works for someone calling it someone else. But I got a little treat for y'all, because Net up here calling people snitches and shit. This is his nephew. This is his nephew. The wannabe cop, bro. A wannabe cop, bro. He wants to be the police. He wants to be the police. Damn. You see me dancing, Net? You can't do that, bro. I know you can't. I know you can't. Takes too much out of you. Watch this shit, y'all. I'll have you arrested.
You're being recorded right now.
You are being recorded right now. You are being recorded right now. Yeah. LH Security doing the job.
Hey, why do you get a new job? Yep. I'll bear mace.
He protects the Ross store, y'all. He protects the Ross store. Are we kidding? Are we fucking kidding? The Ross in downtown, you work for someone else, man.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Pussy. Yep. Or what?
Ooh, look, all up in your dude's face. Pussy, punk. He called Ross police on patrol. Let's see how mad we can make him, y'all. Let's see how mad we can get him today. Because I've been all in Net's fucking comment sections. He's mad as hell, bro. All this saying everything that the weirdo says. Can't come up with nothing original. Oh, but we got some things that are original today. Oh, we got some things that are original today.
Yep.
I wish I could just fucking choke you, dog.
I'm right here.
Hey, you're a vagina.
I'm right here.
I bet your wife fucks you in your ass every night, huh?
I'm right here.
Hold on, let me show you the rest of this dude's content. I'll fucking stone cold Steve Austin you, boy. Get the fuck out of here up here talking tough on people on the internet. Don't you know your job could be at risk, idiot? You want to be a cop, don't you? You want to be a cop, don't you? Hold on, let's keep watching. This shit is LolCow fucking hilarious. Bro, that wasn't anything.
Can somebody bring me to a
He literally was getting on the bus and he was saying that he LH security behind transit. Hold on, what's it say, man?
Can somebody bring me to a freak off?
Come on, bro. Like, look, dude ain't even got his own content. Net. I overheard this guy saying that you was his nephew. Or he was your nephew. I can believe it. Because y'all full-blown half retarded. You're full-blown half retarded. Let's go over to Netstarz page. This is funny, bro. I'll be having fun with these dudes now. Oh, I'm gonna be having fun with these cats. I ain't even begun yet, y'all. I haven't even begun yet. I want you to see how he likes to dodge all the questions and shit. This shit's easy work. I see how fucking Willie got on his fucking top so easy. I see why he went down there and tried to file charges on Willie. Because he's a bitch. He's a hoe. He's a bitch. Ain't gonna whoop nothing. Ain't never smacked nothing but a woman in his whole life. Ain't that right, Net? Got all them victim assessments you paid. Oh, wait a minute. I might be going a little bit too fast, y'all. I'll get you there. I'll get you there. You might have to go take drug assessments and shit too, bro. Like, I thought you was up here because I thought you had all these drug charges because you was a drug dealer. Drug dealers don't get off with fines and assessments, my friend. And you said you walked the prison yard, but you lied. You didn't. You never walked the yard a day in your life. You're a fucking liar. And the most I see that you've ever done is 30 days. And you were counted for that. All right, let's go over here to his post. Because he literally shared out someone's post that he hid. He went through and hid half his content. I needed that anyway. Thank you for that. Anyways, let's go down into here where I'm commenting back and forth with him because it's funny. This is funny, bro. How y'all doing, chat? What's up, AP? I'm so tired. Miss Rinsky, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? What's up, R? What's up? What's up, Twisted? Medicated Wookie? Amazing Spider-Man? I'm so tired. How the fuck are y'all? Y'all here for the show? Hold on. Let me go to the comment section. Where'd the comment section go, bro? Oh, I'm in it already. This shit's funny, bro. I'm gonna stay on his top. That boy going to block me. That boy gonna have to block me. What's up, Phoenix? That boy gonna have to block me. Watch. He gonna be butt stars, gimp, butt stars and the gimp. Oh, I give a fuck about you. Look at this. As he said, hold up. First he said, I can lose weight, but you can never lose the ugly. Bro, you've been in the gym since I met you. You can't lose no weight. Shut the fuck up lying. That's all I said. Is this serious? Or are we just promoting meme pages? You can lose weight is hilarious. All right, let's go. 9 replies. Let's see what the thread says. Let's see what he says. I guess you know the answer to Slim Fast. Meth Fast works too. I said, I guess you would know, fiend. You the only one with drug charges all over your packet. You the only one with drug assessment charges. I said, I guess you would know, fiend. He said, thinner. I guess your weight loss is not noticeable. You keep using the word thinner, but don't you know, like, thinner is the movie from Stephen King where a skinny guy just gets so fat that he ends up dying. Yeah, that's the word thinner for you, bud. Like, you don't even know how to use these words, dude. At 65, you're going to lose some weight? Man, I still got pictures of this fat tub of lard sitting on his bench at the gym, ain't lifted a fucking thing. Talking about, I'm sweating, I'm getting it in, man. I'm getting it in. I don't care. I don't care you're getting it in, bro. Who gives a fuck? He said, okay. I said, another nothing burger comment. Damn, you're down bad. You have no originality whatsoever. Because he just went and did what the weirdo does. Says the Mayo Huser trying to be hip hop. You can't keep a conversation going. Says the mayonnaise Huser. Says the mayonnaise Huser. Well, you're going to lose bad. Hey, I said, nah, says your paperwork. Yeah. Another nothing burger. Damn, you're down bad. You have no originality whatsoever. Says the Mayo Huser. I said, nah, says your paperwork. Everyone in Washington takes drug classes when you go to the joint. That's how you program and get good time, Mr. Officer. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't nobody say drug classes in the joint? Didn't nobody say drug classes in the joint? Because they didn't send you to the joint. They didn't send you to the joint. We'll go over that in 1 second. And it's not every, and you, some people can't take drug classes. Some people have too high of a score. Some people can't get time cuts. You fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. That's why I know you're lying about being in prison. Because you would come up here and say, here's my DOC number. Yeah, you would. Mine's 953609. Go look it up. Go look it up. He said, your good time came in a glass bubble. Right, Eric Methy? Bro, you ain't said nothing that you didn't already get on the weird ass dude for repeating. And we all watched you do it. Oh, he's just repeating himself, AD. He's just repeating himself, AD. I could tell by the way you look, you fit, AD. Yeah, over here glazing my dick and shit like a fucking queer. Like a queer boy. Now you're going to talk about everything Willie said. Who cares? I don't care. I'll just continue to prove on you. I said, you got anything new to say? Nah, you've always jocked off everyone else. And then I left it at that. You've always jocked off everyone else. There's nothing new to say. But hold on. Let's see how mad we can make him since he's mad. Hit the Cash App. We're going to go through your judgments and see if any of them sent you to the Department of Corrections. Let's go. Gay men trying to act straight is weird, bro. That's weird. Y'all want to go through this with me? Y'all want to go through these with me? So not long ago, case number 061-00428-7. What was it? Controlled substance possession. No prescription. You weren't selling dope. You're a pain pill head. You're a Xanax head. Simple as that. And that's not selling dope. Pills ain't dope, bro. Pills ain't dope. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's go through these. We got them. We got the documents. It's the documents. 65 years old. Let's see here. One judgment. Felony judgment and sentence against defendant Francois Cunningham. Nothing. Pay victim assessment fee of $500. So, battery on a woman. Oh boy. What's this one? Order extending adjudication, judgment and sentence against defendant Francois Cunningham. Victim assessment, $500. King County Interlocal Drug Fund, $150. State Crime Lab fee, $200. Thank you, sir. You're a dope fiend. You're a dope fiend, sir. When does any of this ever say sentenced to the Department of Corrections? Where? Felony judgment and sentence against defendant Francois Cunningham. Victim assessment, $500. DNA collection fee, $100. Total, $630. Oh, guess what I'm working on, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what I'm working on? You know the little boy that got shot? You know that little boy? We're working on getting the whole story. Yeah. We're working on getting that whole story. Hold on, because we're going to keep reading. I'm not done yet. Here's another one. Felony judgment and sentence against defendant Francois Cunningham. $500. DNA, that might have been the same one. Hold on. Yeah. Here's a different one. Felony judgment and sentence against Francois Cunningham. Victim assessment, $100 total. Yep. Beat a bitch. You beat a bitch, you got to pay for it. Sentence in full. Here we go. Accounts receivable, judgments and sentence. Hold up. Look at this. King County Jail, 3 months. 3 months. K, King, C, County, J, jail, 3 months. 1 out of 51 days credit against defendant Francois Cunningham. Victim assessment, $100. Damn, you got a lot of victims in this, man. You got a lot of victims, bro. And if anyone wants to know any information, this is where you get it. King County District Court. This is easy work, bro. This is easy work. Here we go. Judgment order establishing parental against respective Francois Cunningham and in favor of the petitioner, State of Washington. You got kids you don't fuck with too, bro? Because the state was responding to that. Not the person, not the mother, state. Judgment order for rating against restitution and other occupants. This is where he failed to finish his lease. So he got charged $1,400 plus a month, plus $46 a day. Stupid. He was a big dummy. Now hold up. Let's do this too. Because he was on there, wasn't he on there bragging yesterday? Wasn't he on there bragging yesterday? Talking about like, look at this on here. Since you guys think that nobody's watching me, since you think that all this and that, let's go take a look. Oh boy, let's go take a look. Go forward. Social Blade. This makes it so easy, bro. Let's go ahead and look, y'all. He leaves it on vibrate and calls himself. This motherfucker's a piece of shit, bro. He dare fucking come at me for anything. He ain't got shit on me. That's why he keeps running back to everything Willie said. He ain't got shit. He's a crybaby bitch. And if you felt that way, why didn't you say it a year ago, bitch? Because you're a pussy snake ass bitch. That's why. Yeah, I talk about people like you. Here we go. Since he wanted to come on here and fucking like compare, like it could only be comparing to you and me, right? Since we're the ones going at it, you can't come on here and say, well, hey, these channels suck and look at mine, I'm growing. When you're doing this bad, bro. Hold on. Look at here. Boy, look at here. Your weekly average is losing 2 subs a week. You got 13 new subs. On a daily average, you're getting none. Yeah, he has no family. Don't nobody mess with this fucking guy, bro. Why you think he's homeless? What's up, 420? Like, why do you think this man don't turn on his camera and shit when he goes live? Because his teeth out of his head. Because he's looking half fucking crazy. And then he comes on here and projects to y'all like we should just fucking listen to him. Fuck off. Show us that fucking $2 million studio you got, bud. Show us. Because you just did a video talking about, look at this studio we got. Go live there then. Go live from a setup. As a matter of fact, I've never seen you do anything. You got fucking soundboard, but don't even know how to use it. What the fuck is going on here? Gosh, damn, bro. Yeah, that 65-year-old man can kick rocks, especially once I learned that Rapper Jay was 14 years old when he started discussing him. Look at all those negatives, bro. Boom, 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 boom. You're losing one a day, bro. You got to go through and sub to yourself. Sunday didn't show yet. Look, he got to his 3,000 right here and thought he was big shot. This man is getting like 16, 10 views. Come on, bro. This is the view side. See here? This is total views. Total views. Total views. It ain't going up very much, bro. You're getting about 95 total views a day. One has no teeth, the other eat rocks. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up. He's sending like LolCows after me, bro. Like he sent a guy that thinks wrestling is still real. He sent a guy that thinks wrestling is cool still. You better regroup, bud. You know what it was? He thought he had what it took to jump out against me finally. That's what he thought. He thought he had the backing of the people. And you really don't. Because you're a fucking clown. And everybody already knew you was a clown. I don't have to tell these people you're a clown. These people knew you before I knew you. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, I'll drop the link. Yep. Come on up, anybody. Especially you, big boy. Not big boy, but, you know, tub of lard. It blows my mind, bro. Hold on. Let me go with my dude Dog's page. Let me go with my dude Dog's page.
Well, hello, hello, hello.
Ever been to a wrestling event? Like,
God.
like if you go to like a wrestling event, bro, like I've seen them on like like YouTube, like the ones that are in like little bitty coliseums or maybe a church where they rent out a church or do one. It's all nerds, bro. Like straight up fucking weirdo dudes. Ain't no chicks in there. It's all dudes. Damn dog. I found that fucking page quick as fuck.
That's so funny. Like I watch his videos and like you really talking about WWE like somebody really gives a fuck snaggletooth. Did you see
I
your teeth?
know.
Like your
Roman
shit's not
Reigns
even
is
close to chiclets. It's like little rices you would like put up in your gum. Like you eat rocks for a living, buddy. And
that
calling me
motherfucker said
trailer park
Roman
trash.
Reigns.
Like you don't
Roman
look like you
Reigns.
ever get laid. Like you look like you whack off to WWE because that's the closest thing to a woman that you'll ever get to. Like you're weird. And the
I
fact that
know,
Netstar's
bro.
bought you like for this, like,
I
dude, your best
know,
bet, because I
bro.
heard that you had to run back to the Philippines because you're a pedo, you know.
But but
Like you had to run back
Oh.
because you're a pedo, and
well,
that's why you had to go back to the
well,
Philippines, you
but I gotta
weirdo.
talk about the veteran. The veteran.
Yeah, the
the
brethren.
the veteran.
Are you talking like Net?
I got the veteran. You see, I gotta go and get my studio. The brethren. I got the veteran. But now everybody wants to be with the weirdo.
You gotta cash app. You
But I
gotta do
got
the
the
cash app.
veteran. I
That's
got
right.
the
You got
cash
cash. You
app.
got cash app. Better
I
get
got
that cash app.
my
Hold on.
cousin from the veteran. The veteran. the veteran.
Slugger cash. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my networking in so that way I can do my thing.
Can I
Do my
say something, my
thing.
brother? Can I
Go
say
ahead, Greg.
something?
Go ahead, Bo.
I love the content, but I do want to say, Brandy, I can't get over the fact that you licked your 10 fingers after a 3.5 hour court meal. That is,
I
I
know.
dream, I have nightmares, not dreams, nightmares about
Don't you?
you licking your 10, I don't know what those are,
They're
but
like
whatever,
nubs. They're like little sausages. Yeah,
sausages,
they're like hot dogs.
they're worse than hot dogs because
Bratwurst.
Brandy, you're disgusting. You're always gonna be a pig, and you're gonna be the main lolcow. You beat Jack Frost. Yes, you heard it first. You
Yep.
beat Jack Frost and the veteran. Ah!
Oh,
It
that
ain't the
kills me every
brethren.
time he
Look
does
at
that.
this post, bro. This one's gonna go down in history right here. This is gonna go down in history, y'all. Look at this post, bro. You the star witness. Look at this post, bro. And the man had the nerve to say he did it because Willie threatened to burn down his house. Willie threatened to burn down his house when I knew Netstarz, when I knew who he was. I remember when he did that live because he showed his mama's casket. He showed this, he showed that. We don't give a fuck. You did this long before this live, bro. You did that long before Net threatened to burn your house down. We all know. And we knew you was the troll in the chat that day, too. You come in here trying to be all nice and was like, well, he did threaten to burn Netstar's house down. And he did do that. Shut up, bro. Look at your goofy ass. Full order hearing. Willie Wise Guy. Full order hearing. Anti-harassment.
What's crazy about that is
you have the
I
gall to come up here
I
and
remember
call
when he had that
anyone a
fake
rat,
cease and
bro.
desist. When he had that fake cease and desist, that does show up.
Yes.
And
Yes.
if it really would have gotten it, he would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
quiet. And it would have shown.
Yep.
That's how stupid this dude thinks he is. For a career criminal, as much shit
He
as
put
you
out
have
a
on your
fake cease
shit,
and
you
desist
would
on
know
Ned
your
Willie.
shit better than anybody.
He's an
You
idiot.
put a fucking you literally put fucking anti-harassment on some dude that lives 2,000 miles away because he ate
I know. I can't. Did I lose Lucky? Lucky, can't come out and come back in. Oh. This shit was funny, bro. Like, I don't know how you can have the goal, dude. Like, why would you even think that you could come up here and say anything to anybody and you're gonna have nothing but trolls in your chat from here on out, Net. I hope you know that. I hope you really understand that you're gonna have nothing but trolls, my guy. Seriously. Especially with the beef commentary, because you just can't keep up, bro. You can't do it. You got no originality. You don't come up with nothing on your own. You just went back and used everything we've already covered over here while you were on the channel and tried to use it against me. Ain't we spoke about these types of people before? You know, the type of person that has all this shit to say about you, but still in the chat or still as a moderator, not saying it. Like, come out and say it, bro. Constructive criticism, right? Yeah. You just was mad I didn't take your side on this one.
Yeah,
period.
It's like,
and I wasn't.
oh, because of a woman, because I'm trailer park. Let me tell you something, buddy. You know what? For someone who's trailer park and all that blah blah, I sure as hell don't got a fucking history like you do.
You got
know
more than he's got. You have more than him, Lucky. You have more than him, literally. This motherfucker stops at anywhere he sends a DoorDash to downtown Seattle in a high rise and says he's going to have a fucking goddamn studio in it. This is like the 5th video in the last 2 months. He's going to have a brand new studio.
Premieres and your fake ass studios because you can't show your face, and all the bullshit. And your little pedo friend over there that had to go back to the Philippines and shit. Yeah, we got our eye on him because he's stupid enough to threaten people. He's that dumb because he's a security guard and he thinks he's the popo.
He was dumb. He was on fucking cussing. He was on his stream. Net told him to go private it because he had cuss words in it and everything, like an idiot, bro. This dude's a LolCow. These
Did
dudes
you see a
are
video where he's standing
LolCows,
there
bro. Keep making content, Net. That's what I was saying, Twisted. A studio for what? What do you do, bro?
Nothing. You do nothing.
In a high-rise building, Twisted. I can show you the shit he tells everybody, bro.
He's probably the maintenance man.
Unfucking believable to just Maya. He thinks that people believe it.
How much you want to bet he's a janitor? How much you want to bet he's a janitor? Because he knows every time he's there, nobody's ever there.
He's a DoorDasher. He's a DoorDasher.
Nobody's ever there. Nobody's ever there.
He just finds a floor that nobody's on. He just finds a floor that nobody's on.
Trying to with the LH securities. Who are you gonna protect?
That he could
I'll kick you like a fucking football, little weirdo.
Like DoorDashers know where.
Like you look like a hobbit.
What company is doing what? Yeah. Literally was trying to talk about AP working for the federal government, saying he was a goddamn cop or a federal agent or something. And this dude wants to be a cop straight up on video wearing. When the fuck does a Ross fucking security guard have to wear a body cam, bro?
You just going a little too far. Did you say Ross? Bud. Did you say Ross?
Ross.
Oh,
yes.
Oh Lord! Like you see that video where he was sitting?
Yeah, he's the dude that's at the front of Ross store.
Look, he took it and he did that thing with his lips and wiped down his badge and shit. I died. I fucking died.
Oh, we'll go
ain't
film
nobody
if you
can
want.
take you as serious.
Oh, I know, bro. I will play with this dude until the end of time if he wants. Because he's just running with old stupid narratives he's already debunked on for me. It's like stupid, bro. Like you can't even begin to win, bud. I will slaughter you up here. I will slaughter you. I ain't even started yet.
Hey, do you know what? You know what's funny is that they try to they put the narrative, oh, all cause of a woman, all cause of a woman. My God, you know what? Like, you guys are really like so up my
Soy
ass
boys.
about me being a
Soy
woman.
boys.
You know what I mean? Like,
They
it's
are soy
weird.
boys.
Yeah, that's
This is
weird.
literally the definition of soy boy. Hold on. Let's look it up, chat. Let's look it up, class. What is a soy boy? I didn't say play soldier boy.
Like, Ned, I'm not scared of you or your pedo fucking friend or nephew, whoever he is. I really am not. Words are just words. I'm not scared of you. I've
They're
never
up
been
here
scared of
just
you. Never will be
acting.
scared of you. You're weird.
Acting.
You're the weirdos of the fucking internet. You're the
Nobody's
LolCows of
never
the
been scared
LolCows.
of Netstarz, bro. Look
No.
at him.
You do remember
No one's
Netstarz when you
ever
told
been scared
Dog
of
that I
Netstarz.
slaughtered you? You
Ever.
do remember telling, because we have an audio where you told Dog that I slaughtered you. Baby, I beyond cooked you. I slaughtered you. Would you want to hear that audio again where you told Dog that I slaughtered you and you got all pissed off because I fucking slaughtered you? Remember those words? Slaughtered you. So shut your fucking pie hole and stick a dick in it.
Yep. Yup.
You're weird. You're both
Soy
weird.
boy is a term that used to describe males who completely and utterly lack all necessary masculine tendencies. You lack all of them, bro. Every one of these people that try to act like men up here probably don't even know how to read a fucking tape measure. Probably can't swing a hammer more than 10 times. Probably can't even start to think about how to fucking take care of a home. Probably couldn't even tell you how to plumb anything. Probably couldn't run any electric. Probably couldn't even fucking plug up a goddamn socket that they have to replace. These dudes are soy boys, bro. I'm telling you, I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out. Show us on camera, bro. It's hard to be scared of a woman beater. Fact, especially when they live the 600-pound life.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll run circles around that fat motherfucker. I'll run circles around him.
Poor little Nat.
You can't fight Nat. Shut up.
Poor little Nat.
He's
scared of a
you know what
woman,
he is?
so
He's
you
a
got to try to
gnat.
slander
That's
her.
what he is. He's a fucking gnat. It wasn't good enough. Dog was sticking up for her. You wanted me to get involved now. Fine with me, bitch boy. What you gonna say? Because you haven't said nothing yet. All this shit I've said about you, and you ain't said nothing, bro. You ain't talking about shit. You don't want this? Talking about turning down fades and shit. I gotta drive to Las Vegas to fight you? Bitch, you're in Seattle. Why would you drive to Vegas? Why don't you just head fucking west or east and I'll meet you halfway? It ain't hard. Why would you go all the way down through California to Vegas? It makes no fucking sense, bro. No sense whatsoever. This fat motherfucker thinks I'll be fucking have any problem meeting up with him to bust his fucking lips open. He's fucking got another thing coming. He's got another thing coming. You don't scare nobody on this app, bro.
Nat, quit
Everybody
stalking me.
that
You're being
starts
weird.
to fuck with you, they quickly learn you don't even carry your own weight, bro.
Nat,
You don't even carry your own weight on this app. He might sit on you. He had to catch me first, bro. But I hit him 15, 20 times for that motherfucker even touches me, bro.
He has to get out his car first, and that takes a
I'll
little
oil
bit.
up and he'll never get me. I'll just throw baby oil all over me and he'll never touch me, big fat motherfucker. He'll never be able to touch me. I know better, bro. I've whipped bigger. It don't matter how big they are. The bigger he is, that makes it easier. I've chopped trees down before. What's up, James?
You know what, 80? You know what I can't figure out? How come these two never have any pictures of women by them?
Never.
Never. They never talk about coochie. More women on this platform talk about more coochie than they ever do. I don't think I've ever heard of Net talk about coochie. And that little weird little, who the hell wants to go sleep with that little Fraggle Rock?
I said I lube up in baby oil. I retract that statement. Pause. That motherfucker's gay, bro. He's gay. Salute, James. He's gay. Then he's like, y'all won't fight me. Dog lives in Florida. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. The farthest I'm traveling to fight anybody, these motherfucking YouTubers that want some, is 5 hours. 5 hours, man.
You
5
can't trust.
hours, bro.
The thing is, you can't trust people like that, AD, because he tries to get everybody else to do his work and tries to tell lies, so that way he looks like the good guy, just like he told his nephew. Because you thought this was just
He went
because
over
of
there
Lucky
somebody that I
Strike.
didn't even know to start talking about me. Didn't this bitch boy just do this with some guy named Miko Slav or some shit? I don't even know you, man. Why don't you leave me alone? I don't even know you, bro. I don't know this life of the Philippines, dude. The dude bugged me for an intro. You know what? I was going to do it for him. He sends me a beat. I use the beat. The beat's taken. The beat is owned by someone. So I get copyright claimed. And this fool, I hit this fool up and say, yo, what's up with that beat? Oh, somebody stole it from me. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know what? I don't even know if that's his nephew,
bro.
because if you look at his intro that he has on his shit, it sounds just like fucking Nets. So he was probably a victim to this shit.
This shit, he probably
How did
is.
that network going on? Nobody fucking even likes you. You probably got paid bots and shit. How come you got almost 2,000 followers and you only got like 5 views and 2 likes? Nobody, or 0 likes or no comments.
Mm-hmm. No comments.
No comments. You're weird, bro. Like, I'd run you over with my fucking truck if I saw you. You weird. Like, you look like a fucking Fraggle Rock. Like,
They
what the fuck?
Look, Brandy's looking for her kids. Ned stay looking for his penis. Yeah. I read off all them judgments. Did you hear any of them say sentence to the Department of Corrections? Absolutely not. None of them. None of them.
I got to check him out myself, and it's like, oh dear God, this dude's fucking dirtier than a motherfucker. He was born with a fucking paper in his hand, doing criminal shit like burglary and fucking what do you call that? What do you call that? Embezzlement.
That's
you got all this dollars and shit.
Bro.
Why you need to embezzle?
You stealing fucking money from a company you work for. That's
your dog got
crazy.
shot, huh? Netstar's dog got shot. Do you remember that?
I remember hearing him say something about it.
Yeah, maybe you want to look into that one there.
His dog got shot. Damn. I know. I already know, man. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Like, why would you go to from Seattle to Las Vegas to say fight me there? That is retarded when you could just head east and damn near meet me halfway from the Vegas trip. Fucking retard. Are you fucking retarded? This right here blows my mind, though. It blows my mind, bro. How this fat piece of shit come up here and say anything about anybody. Anything about anyone, bro. He just still just babbles. That's what I'm saying. And if he wants to scrap, and dog told I told you we can meet too, but you're turning down the fade. You're stupid. You sound so fucking stupid. Let me tell you why. Because for 3 years I heard you ramble. Give me the address, Willie. I'll come to you. Give me the address, Willie. I'll come to you. And then the moment a motherfucker says come to me, it's meet me. It's go here, go there. Now come to me, big boy. Like literally, straight up, pimp. You was a tough guy on Willie. Oh, that's because you already put paperwork in on him, right? You was a tough guy on Willie. You was gonna fly out if Willie gave you his address, right? Well, come on out here. I'm asking you to. Let me know when you hear. Get it all on film, too. When you come to my city, let me know when you hear. Crazy ass motherfucker, you weird ass dude. Oh, weird ass boy. I don't know you fools. I didn't know Georgia Peach for 2 months, 3 months tops. I don't know these people. This dude's been around how long? About 3 years? And how many narratives did he watch Willie do with the drug thing, with the fucking, with the white boy thing, with this thing and that thing? And you see what this dude does? Turns around and uses Willie's fucking narratives. He couldn't even come up with his own narratives, bro. He couldn't even lie good enough. He had to go and use somebody else's lie. That's fucking weird. You're weird as hell. You stay weird. That boy is weird. Like he couldn't even come up with his own shit. Man, I really got to go back and get videos of you glazing me, bro. Do I? Because I can just click on the video, go to the transcript, type out something and find out if it's in the transcript. And if it's not, click off of it. Go to the next video, find out if it's in the transcript. It's that easy, bro. Like, I don't know if you know how to, like, do the, like, I can literally go to your page and see every time that you said my name and watch every glazing of me. Straight up.
This dude's weird. That's all
And
I
then
gotta
you
say.
wait,
He's fucking
then
weird.
you wait until you leave to come out and say, oh, you're on dogs. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. But what someone else has already said? Get the fuck out of here. Those are baseless claims. I bring facts. That's why you can't stand in this motherfucking lane. Damn, they got a whole motherfucking page about you now. They got a whole page about you now, bro.
What's this gay gimster shit? You see that in the comments?
They making channels for him now. I told you, I said he was going to turn into a LolCow, bro. I said it, I said it, I said it. I said it, I said it, I said it, bro. Damn, bro.
Gimka does pull-ups
Look
to
at
random
that
places
fucking
to take
picture,
pictures.
bro. Look at that picture, bro.
What the fudge?
That's you, bro?
What the fuck? Any way to blow that shit up?
Yeah. Here you go. Hold on.
The gimp's worst nightmare. Oh man.
He's even fucking. He's even got the little arm folding like a fat motherfucker's got. Wow.
Oh damn. The gay gimpster. Yeah, Lee.
You're gonna be blocked so fast, dude. Damn, I knew he was. Didn't I say it? I be saying the future on here like Jack Frost, y'all.
Damn.
I told you he was going to become a LolCow. And that's what's going to happen. The more he puts out content, the more they're going to hone in on him. Yep. Yeah, that's a lot of obesity, man. Like, when you got to rest your arms on your tits.
I can't with that fucking picture. I can't.
This is fucking insane, bro. This dude is fucking out of his league, bro. He is so far out of his league, he doesn't even understand it.
Oh my god. You can't get better than this shit.
That was a fucking 20 years ago picture. Imagine how saggy they are now, Tired.
Oh.
That's the Randy pose. I have another picture. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This is priceless.
Welcome to social media, Net. Don't go crying. Don't go crying that people are doing it either. No, look at they're going back and get my pictures. You want this? Welcome to social media. You want to be on social media? You want to be a content creator? That's just what happens, bro. Period. Every single content creator has dealt with it. Every single one. Once they reach to a certain level, they get trolls. They get
I
stalked.
just understand,
They get
Andy, why he's so
They
mad
get people
about
that make
his
videos
truth.
about other people. Every creator, bro. And it only helps the creator.
See,
It only
AD, I got a
drives traffic
question.
to that page.
I got a
What's
question.
up, CD?
He he he
English?
uh he makes a comment on one of his lives. So what? A thousand men have domestic violence cases against them, but you're a meth head. But it's like, oh, so you admit what you did and you're proud
Yeah,
of
but
what
then
you
throw out a
did.
baseless claim.
Yeah, you don't want to
Right?
own your shit because you don't want to talk about it. You haven't talked about it since it's been broadcasted out because you know the truth and we know the truth, but you don't want to talk about it. You want to bring
Of
some
course.
shit from a year ago that everybody already knows about. Like you got no
Yep.
new stuff to bring to the table. You know what I'm
Nothing.
saying? We all said what we needed to say against whatever Brandy was doing against Willie. You know what I mean? And when we found out the truth about it, you got all upset about it. Why are you so upset about it? You know,
He gets
Ramadan,
mad because he's a
Ramadan is a
fat,
day of
lonely
peace.
old man.
How come that day on Ramadan you went out to go after Willie? So you contradicted everything about Ramadan that day, regardless if I went on fucking your
He ain't
corny
Muslim.
ass platform or not.
He ain't
So you
Muslim.
no, he ain't Muslim. He's that 5% that just wants to get in the clique. That's what he
Mm-hmm.
is. You know what I
Yeah, he
mean?
ain't Muslim.
And if
That
anybody knows
motherfucker's
about
not
that
Muslim, bro.
5%, they kind of just a little bit
Yeah, bro. Yep. That 5%'s gay.
you know. So you weird,
Bro,
man. You weird.
you
Stop
got
stop saying my name.
homosexual
I know you like saying
tendencies.
my name.
You got
I know you like saying
homosexual
my name.
tendencies. You got homosexual slang. You have homosexual fucking
Except
ad
CD.
libs. You speak like a fucking homosexual does. Like, I don't know, like, what else to say about it. Period. Then you act like you're black, like you hold this black card.
Oh
No,
no, he
you
said
don't.
he's 70% Cherokee or Sioux Indian,
Yeah.
whatever he said. You're not black. You're
Like,
mixed
shut
just
up,
like the
bitch
rest
boy.
of us. My
Shut
daddy
up,
was
bitch
black.
boy.
I'm a mixed mutt.
Then he said, "Oh, why? I'm trying to be hip hop." How can you try to be hip hop? How can you try to be a genre of music, you idiot? I think that's something you just live, or it's amongst your being or your culture. I think I'm more hip hop than you, Net. I don't care who you've met. I don't give a fuck. You met those two people that you worked for. They didn't know you personally. Don't play with me. I don't give a fuck, bro. Because I'll check your status throughout everything. I don't give a fuck. This is social media, bro. I'll reach out to people. I'm done playing games, bro. This is social media. I'll reach out to these victims. I'll get these motherfuckers on camera if I can. Think I'm playing. I don't play little games. Like, he knows this. I'll get the whole case, the whole report, just like I did with his last fucking domestic battery. The probable cause I got. I'll get everything, man. He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. Too big to bend down to prayer. Oh, I know. That motherfucker had to pray 6 times a day, bro. That means getting up and down 6 times a day. He can't get out of his car that much. He got to put me on hold to get out of his car to go deliver a fucking DoorDash.
Aquarius.
Yeah, man. Everybody part Indian. Everybody's a mutt on this planet, you fucking retard. Ain't a fucking one person out here that is a certain race that you withhold and stand on. Like, shut up. You just over here fence riding anything. Remember when that girl was over here? He was a fucking full-blown Native American Indian that night. He was Chief Come-A-Lot then. Then he thought she liked him. And I'm thinking to myself, Net, I didn't get that, bro, but whatever. Like, you're weird, bro. That's when I first started to think he was weird. Because when
I just don't know
he
anybody in
sent
their
me that
right
message
mind
and
that
he's
would
like,
sleep
yo,
with him. It's weird.
You can't. That
Like,
man's dick ain't been seen in fucking 2.5 years.
ugh, I can't even imagine. Ugh, I can't even put that in my brain right now. It's so
Salute,
disgusting.
chat. Salute.
What's
Man,
up,
he has the
dog?
weirdest. What's up,
Oh,
dog?
no,
He has
it's
some of the
time, man.
weirdest fucking shit.
James.
He had, like he sent this. I don't know who this securities dude is. I don't know who Life of the Philippines is. I don't know that little kid. And he sent him at me, and the first thing I thought was, "Oh boy, here we go. Is this all you attract, bro? Is this all you attract?
Yo,
It's just weird
first
people."
off, yo, AD, while you there, right? This is supposed to be a grown man, right?
Yeah, baby.
When you
Yeah.
go to his page, all you see is WWE or what wrestling content. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
are you a fucking
bro.
check this
He's a
out? You need to
little.
have you should have a conversation with my 11-year-old because he knows more about that shit than I do.
Ooh.
That's
Life
a
in the
fact.
Philippines is a pedal on the
You know what I'm
run.
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna have him send me a picture of all his Roman Reigns, the Usos, all of that shit. He owns all of that, so he can have
He said,
He can have in-depth conversations with you. Cause all that shit you talking about, little boy. Listen here, man. I ain't even gonna come on here and tell you what I do to you.
"What you doing, babe?
That's why I told you, and I'm
Why?
here for the whole world to hear. All this shit Netstarz is talking about, y'all already. I told him where to go, right?
He ain't gonna go
No.
nowhere."
AD, forget all that. Forget all that.
Oh,
I told him where to go.
Thank you, CD.
Oh, I need this to meet up, this, that. I told you where to go.
bro, I
I
said
told you
earlier.
that's Indian land. So you should feel safe.
I told this fool earlier, bro. He was all about coming to see Willie. Willie, give me the address. I'll pull up right now. I'll
Come on,
get on
man.
the plane. I'll come right now. Then the
Come on,
first
man.
person that challenges him to it, he takes it somewhere else. And then calls us duck in the fade. Ain't nobody duck shit.
Right,
You just changed the
right.
fucking narrative. You
Then
just moved
then
the goalpost.
then he he's trying to quantify the fact that you got on the phone and inquired about some charges. Right? That's all you
Mhm.
did. Because nothing happened after that phone call.
No.
What he did was he went down and actually filed whatever you want to call it, order. So let me
It
ask
was
you.
an order of protection and an anti-harassment order.
Okay, but can that
Oh,
lead
Bart.
to you? I'm just saying, can that lead to you having a day in court?
Yeah. Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
that lead to possibly you spending some time in jail? I don't know. I don't do that type
No,
of dumb shit.
here's the problem with that. The dude is so stupid. He went down there all shook up and shit, probably. He went down there all shook up in his fucking feelings, fucking mad because Willie wouldn't quit bothering him and making fun of him. And he went down there and did this. But the problem is they would have to go serve Willie.
Right.
And if Willie don't live in the state of Washington or near him, then he's no threat to him. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to travel to Ohio and serve him for a fucking protection order.
Somebody take a
Head of
picture of that.
Washington.
Skates away. I dig
Look
it.
at Gay Gibson. He changed the picture. Look at him. Oh,
Hold
he's so
on.
disgusting.
Hold on.
He keeps flipping the pictures of.
So check it out. Here go the standard. Now Delusional has me painted on his community wall, like his
He's just doing what Net tells him, bro.
right his man loving homeboy does.
Yeah, that's just
That's
weird.
basic.
I mean, it's like an operative attack. Like they got together in the back. It's very indicative of that. Like a bunch of people got together, and then like, okay, well, let's go now, or we'll fuck him now. And then it's like Net went around telling everybody, fuck AD, man, fuck AD, man. AD didn't do nothing to you, bro. You just can't hold your own. You just don't know how to be amongst the people. You're always dick sucking somebody. Period. You're always dick sucking somebody, bro. Look at this picture, y'all. Look at this picture. He likes to think that his radio career was something. This motherfucker didn't even work on anything huge, bro. He didn't work on anything large. He didn't. Why wouldn't you be able to streamline something you did there to something you're doing here? Why wouldn't you be able to streamline a Facebook group that's got 20-something thousand people to the page of you on your YouTube? You know why? Because you're probably a rat and you don't want people to know where you're at. That's why. Because see, you brag and you gloat about this Facebook group that you have, but I don't ever see you posting, hey, I'm going to go live, guys. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't you want to garner some of that? I don't get it. Holding someone's pocket? Absolutely. Absolutely. This one here is going to forever see you, though. I'm going to see. When I get the time. I ain't been had the time lately. But I'm going to go. I'm going to see. King's Court has a thing where you Kings County Court has a thing where you can get all the fucking records, bro. Every bit of them. Every bit of them. And it's not hard to do. It really isn't. Like, I could literally just be like, hey, I need this paperwork because I'm doing a documentary. Where'd dog go? Oh, is he still here? Okay. Like, I could, my bad, dog.
No, you good. You good.
Like, I could literally just be like, hey, I need this because I'm doing this. I need this. I need this. It's weird to file a protection order for an individual in another state halfway across the country, all the way across the country. All the way across. You know what's even weirder? I'll tell you what's more weird is to file that protection order, and then when that doesn't work, go all hell bullets on him on YouTube. Like making up lies on him, making up fucking stupid fucking narratives, all this dumb shit, all these fucking fake ass shit. Like making up all this fake shit on Willie, bro.
Right.
Like, I would watch like, man, bro, why are you lying though? Why do you have to lie? And then like you're trying to, I don't need your lying to incorporate into what I'm doing. When I'm over here trying to tell the truth about people and can expose you for being a fuck up yourself, I don't need you lying to water me down. So yeah, kick rocks, bro. Kick rocks. I don't care. At least dog's not over there lying on you. Telling the truth.
You could take your idle threats.
Yeah, no.
Because let me be honest to you. Let me be honest to the people. See, I welcome the threat, but y'all have never heard me tell him to come to my home. None of that. For this way, I'm able to defend myself to the full extent of the law. Because like he called me, I'm a what? I'm a civilian. That's what he called me.
He's trying to put it like a snitch jacket.
But listen, weird. I'll be a civilian because technically the news calls him a career criminal. So you can continue to harass this civilian and make these idle threats like I'm supposed to be afraid of you. Some of us don't really have all our faculties when it comes on to being threatened. So you can continue on. I live in the land of the free, the home of the brave, right? I live in a state where I could ride around with whatever the fuck I want to. And that's what I'm going to do. You have the problem. Go look at my community post, AD. I don't hear your sound. Go, if you read my community post, it explains everything. You have the problem. You want to fight. It's you. So why would I come anywhere where you at? You've already want to hurt. So
Kevin said, Net, bro, I listened to your last video. You doing a lot of deflecting and frankly lying. I said it, bro. He lies. He just lies on people. He be doing a lot of lying, bro. Straight up.
So I'm here to tell y'all, I would not fight the handicapped boy that was abandoned by his mother and his brother's sister. You know, that's one of them. That's one of them inbred babies. If he want to, I got uncles in my family that is his age that'll fuck him up. So whatever they want to do, whatever they want to do.
I'm always open to bust his head. Come see me. I'm not
Right.
never gonna
You
drive.
Right.
Go
You
drive
gotta come see me.
somewhere for somebody else. You're stupid as hell, bro. I've
Correct.
been there, done that. Been there,
You
done
gotta.
that. Big waste of time.
Right. So sing a song of sixpence, nigga. Do that.
I mean, he can't sue for nothing.
He can't
He
counter
can't sue.
anything.
He
He
can't do
can't sue
shit
for anything.
because all he does is slander, lies, and
Yep.
lies. He got caught up in the fucking truth that was told about him, so he can fucking get his little Uber lawyer together
Yeah.
and fucking try what he tries, but he's gonna look
He
mad
can't sue
fucking
anyone.
stupid when they look at all his shit and
He
go,
can't
well,
sue
shit.
anyone. If I can Google it and I can see who the witnesses are, who the petitioner is, who all that is public and open for information for the public to see. Period. Point blank. I don't care what you spin narrative you spin on it. You could call it doxing. You can call it whatever you want, but it's open for everyone to see, bro. I didn't have to dig. All you have to do is type your fucking name into the search bar. And guess what, my friend? And guess what?
It pops up.
Pops right up.
That's right.
Like all those stupid spun narratives, like, oh, this and that, hey, this and that, this and that. It's so weird, bro.
And honestly, sir, no, I'm not afraid of your federally protected informant son either.
Fuck no.
You know, the dishonorable bastard, that nigga. I'm not afraid of him either.
I get some time. I'm gonna start filing for some of this paperwork.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, fat boy. Obviously, you're not prepared. Every man must die.
He ain't
It's how
prepared.
you die. It's how you die. Is you
Quite
ready?
frankly, y'all, he don't belong in the fucking beef lane. He don't belong beefing with anybody, dude.
He's too fucking emotional.
He's too emotional, and then start lying on people and fucking saying somebody else does.
Nah, he really need to go into the gay sector and argue with gay people.
Hey, I wanna say something real quick to Savannah, the 20-year-old narcissist abuser to her husband. Okay, you're in your corny ass videos. Nobody cares about you, so you ran to the gimp thinking that he was gonna be your daddy. Well, now you got a daddy because it looks like
videos.
you like to get, you like to be abusive and shit. So birds of a feather flock together and shit. You weird old lady. Stop it. Nobody cares about you. You're talking to yourself.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I ain't even watched nothing she's put out lately, bro.
It's
I don't
so
care.
weird. It's so,
I'm gonna say this.
so
She's
weird.
wasting her own time. I don't care. Nobody else does either.
I'm gonna say this so y'all can hear me. You will never be comfortable in any space I be in. So I already told Dice. Listen, I already told Dice. I need a favor from you. I only ask one thing. Get rid of that bitch. You out of here, bitch.
Yeah, get rid of that bitch. That old fucking hag. Moldy old
Anywhere else
ass.
you go to. You's a fucking woman beater, fucking snake, bro. You's a snake, bro. You literally tried to get anti-harassment charges on a YouTuber, and then went to go at the YouTuber for 3 years straight after that. Like, you're a fucking bitch, bro. Straight up. You are a bitch. And then you talked about for 3 years, you gonna get on this flight, you was gonna get on this plane, you was gonna get on this car and drive to see him. And then the first YouTuber says, come on. I'm even closer than him. Come on.
Yeah, Savannah, you need to go suck some cock. Okay? Some fucking cock. Your husband ain't giving it to you.
Your husband's son.
Is gone.
Your husband's son, that shit they be showing on Pornhub, stepmommy. I want some of
I'll
the
tell you
back.
what Savannah does. Savannah's a cry bully. Savannah's a cry bully. That's what she is. She's a cry bully. She'll start crying to try to bully her little way.
Yeah.
That's what she's been probably doing all her fucking life. Got you, didn't I? Egged you, didn't I? You're a cry bully. We don't care.
I beat my husband for 20 years, y'all. And he wanted me back. Thank the Lord.
Give a fuck if I'm talking to a woman or a man if they're coming at me. Am I? Really? No.
No.
I'm not. I don't care if you're a woman or a man. You step out of line at me, I'm going to come back at you. I don't just go with women. This Brandy's a LolCow. Y'all are becoming LolCows overnight, bro. Overnight, you will become LolCows. Trust me.
Day one, huh? You a day one fucking narcissist liar, woman beating fucking drughead. Day one.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
Woman beating
Shameful.
drughead.
Shameful.
He said I was a
Shame
drug
yourself.
dealer. He said I was a
Yeah.
drug dealer. Never got a
Look,
goddamn day for drug dealing, did you? Drug
Yo,
dealers
and
go
then
to prison, bro.
let me
Drug
ask you
dealers
this,
go
AD.
to prison.
Let me ask you this. So there, to this point, all the paperwork that's come out on him could basically be seen as dishonorable paperwork, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so if he's saying he got honorable paperwork,
I'm
why
gonna tell you
doesn't
why.
he?
I'm gonna tell you why it's dishonorable. Because the lack of that, the lack of him not bringing it now,
Right.
the lack of him fucking not bringing it forward when he knew we all could find it.
So
That's right.
where's
Dishonor.
where's this other honorable paperwork you discussed it? Oh, I did this. What about this? You show that then.
Yeah.
Because everything we've shown shows that what you're talking about, if that was real, you'd have went to jail for a very, 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 very long time.
You're crazy, CD.
Because you got violent, you got assault, you got domestic assaults. That's considered a violent act.
Man, so many of them, bro.
That's considered a violent act. Now you incorporate that with mass mass distribution of illegal narcotics. Bitch, you going to jail for a very long time. The fuck
Yep.
out of here, stupid. You
Lack
must not
of
have read the book.
transparency is what's shaky. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because
I don't
I
see what
dare
the
him to
big
come
deal
up here.
was.
Because you know what it is? I dare him to come up here and try to break it all down and lie about it. Because I'm going to come right back.
Yo, AD,
I'm going
at
to
one
double back with the real paperwork, bro.
But listen, at one point he was on homegirl platform trying to battle it out with one of her constituents talking about, oh, you sure that's me? So now
Yeah.
you trying to make it seem like it's not you.
It's not even him now. Now it's not him. Bitch, shut up, bro.
Fuck out of here,
You
bro.
are that dude. You are him, and you are that dude. Hey, man, I can't help it. They're going to become LolCows, dude. Every time he goes live, he's going to have to block so many people, dude. I guarantee it. Because everything he said in his last live, bro, we've already been listening to for the last 2-3 years from Willie, bro. That's all he did. That's all Netstarz did was the same thing Willie would do. And you know what's funny about that? This guy never YouTubed like that. Because I could show you. We could take you to his page. He was not YouTubing like that. He was not. He's a fucking wannabe of everybody he bumps into. He sucks their dicks. Hey, thanks behind the bar. You found out about behind the bar through us. Through us, bro. Like, cut it out. Nobody that fucks with you ain't gonna do it openly. I guarantee it. I've been waiting to see who fucks with you openly, bro. I've been waiting on it. And so far, it was a womp, womp, womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
Kid had almost lost his life. Yep. Yep. I'd like to make a nice little documentary about it. Wouldn't that be good? It would be a nice documentary if I could get a hold of the other side too. That'd be nice.
You
If
want to talk to the girlfriend?
I want to talk to the other side of that problem, and then like see if I could, offer her some cash, maybe. Like see if I could put a documentary together because that's some unfortunate shit, bro. Like, and all I want to find out is who left the gun laying around. And what other things too, of course. But I mean, I could just go to the court paperwork and get it. I really
Right.
don't have to like get her, anyone else.
Right.
He said what Gimp did was his long game plan from losing his job. He'd been jealous of AD and tried to flip the chat, but ended up flipping his own tin boat.
Well, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yep. Because you know what he said to me about a month before all this happened? I noticed a shift coming, AD. I see a shift. And I was like, I started not fucking with him real, or like you could see in my messages, I got short with him like 2 months before all this even happened. Straight up. Like it didn't just start like when all this happened with Lucky. I was being short with him because he would not shut up about Willie, bro. Like every fucking message about Willie, this narrative, that narrative, this narrative, that narrative. You know what I started to believe? I started to believe he belonged to all them narratives. I started to believe he's the one that spun them all. Like it ain't hard to start figuring it out.
Here's my thing, AD. Why would you take a paperwork from somebody who got your job lost? Why would you just trust somebody that got you fired from Uber and then they hand you a paperwork 2 months later and then leaves and you don't never see that person ever again and you're held with this paperwork? Why not do your homework on it before you're gonna, just distribute it to everybody? But so he's gonna blame it on you. I would never take something from somebody, especially if they took my job, got me fired. I would never trust that person and then leave. That don't make no damn sense.
This dude was sending me pictures of his like breakfast, and I'd be like, "Cool, man." But in the back of my head, I'm like,
"That's gay.
That's gay. Too much work. That's gay, bro." Sending me gym pictures and shit. I'm like, bro. Yeah.
He needed help.
Did you just say he was sending you gym pictures of himself?
I'm dead fucking serious, bro.
Shut your mouth.
I don't have to lie. Fucking dead serious, man. He was sending me big. He was sending me gym pictures. I'm in the gym, man. I'm in the gym. That stopped. That stopped right when before it even started. Then he was telling me stories about this person and that person, and all this shit's lies, bro.
Sound like a bunchinchera, a gossiper.
Surprised he got a job. It's DoorDash. That's why. DoorDash hires chomos. DoorDash hires fucking rapos, chomos, everything.
Lies.
Damn, fireplace and now gym pictures. You can't get better than that shit.
To the boy of the night, right? The boy of the night.
I hope
go to the orthodontist. You don't need a dentist. It seems like you have years and years of glizzy gobbling going on, and it's shaved your teeth in a manner that you need professional help, bro. See what I'm saying? And I don't know if you was hanging out in Cyrax's basement playing WWE games, but it seemed like your head been hit on the wall a couple times too.
Here's what I need y'all to do. Y'all have seen the picture of him, like the video of him saying he's got Airbnb way up in the mountains somewhere, right? I need you guys to remember that video, and he had a fireplace downstairs, and then go look up the Royal Furs apartments, and then see the layout of them apartments, and you'll see that boy be lying, dude.
Damn.
That boy be lying, bro. He said he was at his own property way up in the hills and he was in his Native American town. Like, bro, them's the Royal Furs apartments, the place that sued your motherfucking ass. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh, wow.
Shut the fuck up. It's all you got to do. They go to their website. It shows you like pictures of their apartments when they're empty. Because that motherfucking place was empty, bro.
Pretty much.
Wow.
It was empty. Talking about this is a place I come up in here and pray. Nah, motherfucker, you just got that bitch. Motherfucker. You got kicked out too. And you owe the motherfucker money. What a shame. What a shame, man.
Yo, and also, let me clarify this. delusional. The post I made, that's fat bastard from Austin Powers. I understand that you think that's your uncle, right? But I'm just making a comparison in the sloth of an obese
Isn't it
existence
funny
of
how they
life.
see all of this on our pages though? Like
Yeah.
if you wasn't a fucking fan, you wouldn't see all
What?
this.
AD, you should see. I'm the newest
Net is a
collection.
fan, bro.
Yeah, I'm the newest collection to between him and his little man toy. You know what I mean? I'm the newest thing on the wall. This man even got me and my son suited on his wall. I
Oh, I seen
understand
it.
I'm a fly dude. I understand I'm a fly dude, and you know, you wish you could tell people that you knew me, but that's not the case. That's far from the case, right? And don't worry about my
Let's
suit.
keep it like this. Netstarz, he didn't have a following unless I sent it over there to him, or unless it was people that were built in this community. He didn't. His YouTube career was over. It was over with. It was done. It was over with. He did not have a following. No one was watching. No one was paying attention. No one gave a fuck. It's gonna go back to that, bro. Just because your dumbass thought you had Savannah and Life in the Philippines and Laura La, that's so fucking stupid. You're dumb as hell to go draft mildly retarded people to come at somebody that you can't even you don't even belong in the same arena, bro. You guys spin narratives and shit, bro. We can eat those up with the real thing.
Worry about them shoes you got on.
I
I
know.
don't know what.
Them little red wannabe Vans.
That's what those are.
Yeah,
I put it on my community wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
them fake ass Vans.
I don't even know what my dude. You look like, honestly, you look like a low budget security officer in that video.
I know.
Yeah, bro, with
How you
oversized
gonna be
clothes.
about life of the Philippines and you ain't got nothing about the Philippines and shit?
Nothing about the Philippines.
Nothing about the Philippines. You just got WWE. By the way, the last time I watched WWE, I was 16 years old and shit, and found out that shit was fake, and I was mad as hell because I thought that shit was real. Because the Undertaker was my boy,
I
but the
know.
shit's fake, dude. You're like you're 30 something years old,
That
fucking
motherfucker
Watch it.
said.
excited about John Cena. That's
That
weird,
Watch,
motherfucker
man.
said the
watch.
Roman Reigns will
Weird.
be back to take the Intercontinental Championship, guys.
I told you when I saw this, I was like, nah, babe. Nah, this man, because I was watching The Accountant too, and it's like, The Accountant too says my people, and then all of a sudden it's a room of these like different type of kids doing all type of digital wizardry. You know what I'm saying? They was on the slow. They was autistic. That's what I was told. So that's what this is. You understand? He's trying to get his people together to use some type of they trying to form the Rain Man coalition.
Hey, AD, you still got that video I sent you? That storyline I sent you?
Oh,
That little story I sent you? Little video clip I made?
yeah. He said, oh. That's what I said, man. First he was Rapper J. Now this guy, bro. Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck are we
listen.
doing here?
They trying to put together the world's first set of you know what I'm saying, the touched ones. We just gonna call them the touched ones, and they're gonna try to, use their superior brain negativity power against us. We must be prepared. You know what? They're gonna incorporate Frost. This seemed like one of them Frost stories we're getting into.
Yeah.
The Legion of Flume.
I could just see Life of the Philippines, Illusion, whatever you call himself, fucking after
Oh,
work, with his little
don't
belt
under
and his
that
little
bitch.
badge on there with his blow up doll. You know, like, please, I'm gonna come get
Tism
you.
twins.
Come with me.
He said the Tism twins, bro.
Fucking role playing and shit. Stop it. I'm LA security. You better stop and let me frisk you. WWE John Cena style. Let's do this together.
Oh Lord. That bugged out, man.
Making Fraggle Rock. I saw his teeth. I was like, damn, bro. You know they got veneers, right? That you can snap on, right? Just get yourself a mold. Do you some justice.
Oh, I can't help it, bro. I'll stone cold stunner your ass. Who the fuck you think you're playing with, boy? Oh, that's Macho Man. My bad.
Can you smell what
I
the
do
rock
will.
is cooking?
Get your ass over here, you fat son of a bitch.
Succotash.
This motherfucker, boy, I swear. Oh, man.
Don't play with us.
Stop talking about fighting.
Yeah,
Stop
man.
talking about stupid shit, Net. Because you ain't going to bust a grape in Welch's backyard if you could put cleats on your feet still. I don't give a fuck what you say. Your fat ass couldn't bust a grape, bro. There is people that still watch wrestling, but like they know it's fake. They go along with the storyline. You know what I mean? I get that. Like, bro.
I wonder what he dresses up for Halloween.
Like Batman.
Oh, what's that one with what's his name
Like
from
a
A
cop.
Living Color?
The guy dresses up like a cop.
Blank Man. Was it Blank Man?
I swear. Oh man, you talking about handyman?
Handyman.
There's no fear. The handyman is here.
It's the handyman.
What can I help you with today, sir?
Oh,
when I was a kid, I used to wake up at fucking 8 a.m. Saturday morning to watch wrestling until I found out it was fake, bro.
I know. It broke my heart, too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I grew up on Ultimate Warrior.
I think I kind of always wondered if it was fake. And then I just kind of grew up and realized it was fake. I don't think I ever found out. I think it was just kind of like always knew. Probably because I wasn't born with a touch of tism.
Word, the Tism twins. Facts.
Those claims. Way too old, bro.
Put my video I made. Since Netstarz wants to do videos of me and Dog, I figured I contribute back to him.
Look, here's
a
the
little bit
point.
about himself.
Here's the thing. Here's the other disingenuous. He says he's walked these yards. He's been where the motherfuckers have been. Okay, what's the DOC number, bro? You've been saying this to Willie for the last 3 years. Now I say it to you, and it's darkness comes from your mouth, like you didn't hear me say it. What's the DOC number? Because I went through all your judgments, and the most you were given was 30 days out of all those drug charges, all those batteries.
Yeah, son, you wasn't even a thug.
Right, bro.
You wasn't even beating them up properly. Dang. You were halfway beater too.
Oh.
Yeah, full-time. Yeah, full-time pill popper though. We see that on halfway crook. All the way shook. Yeah, he probably is. Respectfully.
Snitch.
Yeah, because you know he got to probably help his droplet fight
Here's
them.
where it is, man. If you got a son that's snitching, any son's gonna call his pops before he does this.
Facts. On the scale that supposed that on the scale that it was done, I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
My son would call me, bro, and be like, "Dad,
this was going on.
Hey, I gotta either tell or I gotta take this." But, you know, that's the facts. His son is a bona fide rat.
So big
all
time.
the way, big time rat. Weasel rat.
Big time.
So, like, get the fuck up off here talking about any slander, bitch boy. So, if your son's a rat, what's the fucking likelihood that you're a rat? And if your son's into shit that you're doing rats that would involve him ratting, great job raising that son, sir. Great job. Good parenting.
Facts.
Great parenting, my friend. You did wonderful.
See, that's the difference between me and you, bozo. Anything I ever did, my kid has never been a part of and will never be a
That's
part
what I
of.
said earlier too, Kevin. He was talking about he was in prison and he got all this motherfucking this like drug. He went to drug classes so he can get time knocked off. Show
No, you
your
can't.
C number. Not if you're moving weight, you can't.
No, you can't. Thank you, AD. The only
Not
way
if
you could go
you're
to
moving weight.
only way you could go to drug program is if you got user amounts on you.
Yep. You have
That's
to
it.
qualify, sir.
Facts.
These are federal guidelines and state guidelines.
Yep.
Like if you got so much weight, if you're selling that much drugs, you're not even a level 2 offender in my state. You're an automatic 3. If you caught with B felony possession, this dude was never caught with anything. He was caught with shit, but it wasn't nothing that sent him to prison. And I wonder why.
Right.
How come you got all these possession of controlled substances, but no prison time? Because it doesn't say prison time. All it says is assessment. Except for one charge, it did say you got 30 days. You got credit for one. Left you 59, 51 to do or some shit. Can't play with me, dude. I did walk those yards. I did do time. I know how to read paperwork. Yeah.
Agent Pistone. Is you working for them people, Agent Pistone? Donnie. Yo, Donnie.
He projects awful a lot, bro. And he said that he kept saying Willie's probably in witness protection. I think you're in witness protection because you filed to change your whole name. You filed to have your whole name changed.
That's right, from Jackson to Cunningham. Just not too long ago either. That's weird. Why would you change your name at your age?
Yeah. Especially if you're going to a Muslim name.
Right.
I wonder.
It's weird.
Hey, it don't take long to like it isn't hard to like put 2 and 2 together to make 4. Yep, that's right, Kevin. That's right. He filed a motion to have his name changed from Cunningham to Jackson. Or from Jackson to Cunningham. Some shit.
Yo, Kev, he different, man. He different. He this a hassa, man. It's a hassa.
Name change, yes.
Yo, Manolo.
I think we're on to something, chat.
I don't know what he was thinking, that he could change his name, that his record was going to disappear. It stays attached for reasons. It just doesn't go away. You can't just change your name and not think it's not going to keep that tree
slapping
line.
the steering wheel right now. I know. You want to erase his name so bad to start off new? It doesn't start you off new, though. It still goes back to your same social security number. It still will bring up another alias. It's just a new alias. Simple as that, man. You can changing your name is just an alias. You can go by whatever name you want. If I can go up and get a fucking driver's license and John Richardson, as long as I am not committing a crime, I can do that with anything. I can be whoever I want to be. As long as I'm not forging your name, doing harmful shit, doing something wrong, I can be whoever I want to be.
You know when it says, have you had other names before that? Fingerprints will attach itself to your original name, aka whatever your name is now. AKA that means that you change it.
We got way more.
So just because you change your name doesn't mean anything.
It don't. It don't. Why wouldn't you change it to like, I thought you were Muslim.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you be like,
I think at one point he had Jahir, or something like that. He tried to change.
So can I ask a question? And this might sound kind of reverse racist, right? I want to ask a question. Why is it okay for white people to have guns and it's not okay for black people to have guns? I'm asking him.
Yeah.
Because Kev, he's scared of Chucky, man. He really scared of Chucky. It seemed like Chucky been giving him nightmares or something. It's a
He's
good
gonna
thing
come back as Ali. Chucky.
Lucky you ain't meet Michael or nothing like that. Like, wow, that's just Chucky, baby.
They said, I bet you can't change your face, right? For that weight. Nope.
No. Or your fingerprint, like Lucky was saying.
Yep.
It's always gonna give you away is your fingerprint.
Yep. Every single time.
Yes, sir. So I don't even know, like I tell people I grew up in what's called a shadow of giants. So as far as crime and all of that, by the time I was 16, I've heard about so many different types of criminals doing so many
What's up,
different
James?
types of crimes.
Salute.
But
What's up, James?
what's up, Don Vito? Only a few of them have ever got away. Only a few of them have. So it's like at the end of the day, there's really no upside for being a criminal. And anybody with intelligence will figure that out, or is told that by someone with intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm not trying to stay up here and fucking stay in your guys' conversation, but I did want to come up and speak for a second, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Bring you up here.
Net, quit saying that you got money and you want to meet people in Vegas because you ain't fucking doing shit. And second of all, send me the rest of my fucking money, okay?
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Don Vito has spoke.
You got money for all these fucking suites. You keep on fronting on different shit. Send me my motherfucking money if you got all that money.
Oh,
Hey, buddy. Damn.
he owes you money, James?
I ain't getting into that. Yeah, I loaned him a little bit for his dog.
I feel you. You ain't gotta get into it.
Right, you don't gotta get into it.
So Zaza, you owe
bro.
the family money, Zaza. Zaza, you owe the family money. Wow.
I'll wipe my ass with that money, but it's a principle of it.
The principle.
You say you got all this fucking money, that you're balling, that you fucking got all these studios. Why the fuck am I still waiting for my money? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's been pretty nice about it. If you ask me.
I haven't said a word. It's been over a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you ain't said nothing about it, it sucks that you have to fucking. You should never have to tell somebody that owes you money to pay you back. It just tells you the type of person they are. Well, they forgot about it, or he's not going to kick it. Well, I'll just not talk to him, or I'll just like. It's weird. It's weird, bro. Pay the man his money back. Add some interest to that shit, James. Now, James is a good dude, bro.
Hey, listen, you can send me Don Vito. Don Vito, he got 2 dogs. I can lead him in the bed like in the movie, Don Vito. You get that bread.
It's this easy. That dude always wants to talk about pulling up on somebody in Vegas. You've already pulled up on me. Pull back up.
Ooh. Because see, I'm going to tell you this. If I do go to Vegas, I'm going to be under the watchful eye of Don Vito.
Yeah, if I go to Vegas, I'm going to visit James.
Yeah, and I ain't telling you I'm going there. I'm not coming there to hang out with you.
Okay.
So, for sure, I'll say hi to James if I go through Vegas.
Other than that, I really don't have shit to say. I'm not trying to really start any static or any of that.
You did the right thing, man.
But I'm just proving a point. You're claiming you got all this and you are all that. Pay the fucking money you owe, cat. Right?
Oh, yeah. Mic drop.
That was it.
Damn, bro.
So, much love, y'all. I'm dropping back down.
That's a good man, bro, to just loan people money, bro, that you don't even fucking know. Like, he don't really know Net to be loaning him money like that. I've done it too. I've loaned people money on here. We talking about good-hearted people. I've loaned Net money and never got it back. Imagine that for him to say something about him helping with my mama. Huh. Well,
Okay.
Oh, right, Lucky. Okay.
Okay.
okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Hated it.
Hey, that's what get people in trouble on this motherfucker anyway, bro. Don't go around borrowing money from people unless you can pay it back, bro. Straight up. Pay it back. Why would you want to fuck up a good hookup if you ever need it again?
Right.
A man coming out of his pockets for you
Right. In the time of your need.
at the time you need, and then like you say, you make the deal to pay it back. Like, pay it back, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. Or let them know what's going on with you while you haven't paid them back.
Yeah, I would at least keep in touch.
Yeah.
I would at least fucking be like, hey, bro, like, this
Yeah, I'm
going
slow
on,
right
you know what I
now.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, I hate borrowing money from people, bro. I do.
Yeah,
I
but
hate
you
it.
know, here go the
I don't
thing.
do it no more, man.
You know,
I refuse.
what I learned, listen to me, what I learned was just that's how certain communities was built. They
You're right.
just they didn't put the interest system in the game. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And they was able to borrow in between each other.
Yeah, they were
And,
barterers and
yeah, they were but they would borrow the bill, and that system they're still doing it now.
just on a grander scale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I told you didn't belong in his lane, man. What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro?
I wonder has his little boy of the night made any more videos about me or anything.
Yeah,
Go check.
he's definitely got people making videos about you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
That's weird, bro. Like your help, like the fact that you don't notice that guy is weird is weird.
Word.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you don't notice that fucking the fact that Net don't notice that life in the Philippines is a weird dude, like all around, lets me know that you're weird.
Yep.
Crack Frost, what's up?
But what about the veteran? The veteran fits left. What about the veteran? Hose before blows. What about the veteran? Tell me about the veteran. I'll pull a knife on for AD. For AD, I'll pull a knife. Because I got the veteran. Bri. Hey Brandy, you're still disgusting and you're fat and you lick your 10 fingers, Brandy. But what about the veteran? Hey, I'll pull a knife for AD. The veteran. I said this.
He's got it down, y'all.
Got the veteran. Give me the ropes. I go to behind the bar, give him a donation.
Oh,
You better believe it. I got the veteran. And I try to get behind the bar to go on Dog Soldier. The veteran.
I almost hurt myself a while ago. Almost hurt myself.
Hey,
come on this
Brandy.
panel. Come on, Ned. Hit this panel, bro.
Hey, Brandy, you're disgusting fat pig. I hate you. And you need to listen. No matter how long you're gone, you're always going to be fat to me. You can lose 100, 200 pounds. I'll never forget the nightmares you gave me when you licked your 10 fingers after eating 3.5 hours. You fat fucking pig.
Oh wow.
That's good shit. Holy moly, dude. God damn. That is funny, bro. Man, what a show. God damn, what a show, bro. Woo-wee. God damn, I'm over here sweating, bro. I'm laughing so hard I broke a sweat.
Yeah, I had to shut the mic off and laugh over there.
All of it together is just making me laugh, bro. The fact that he stepped out like some bozo and like
Right.
thought he was just like the cock of the walk.
Like,
It
for real.
really just blows my mind, man. And then the live you did yesterday was a fucking nothing burger, bro.
God, that shit was
All
awful.
you did was repeat everything Willie said. And I mean repeat, bro. You just kept repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating.
He's
You got
mad
no
now because
skill.
Willie won't respond to him no more. Willie
You
fucking
got
smartened
no
up and says, I'm
skill.
not dealing with this
He's
weirdo.
gonna be real upset when I quit responding and just start coming up here reading paperwork. Click.
That's what
Do
he
it
wants.
all
He wants
video
our
style.
attention. But he want to talk shit, but he don't want to hit the fucking link. Hit the
He don't
link.
want
You're so
the
big and
attention.
bad.
No, he
Hey,
does
your
not. I
DLC
promise
is
he does
dick
not
on
want the
cock.
attention we
That's
can
what
give
your
him.
DLC is. Your DLC is dick on cock.
Mm.
He don't want that attention, bro. He's too
Every
ego emotionally fucked up, bro. He don't want the
Mm.
attention.
No, his DLC is dick on cock. That's all he cares
He'll have
about. Is dick on
everybody
cock.
blocked. He'll have everybody blocked. He'll have
Yep.
all the words blocked. Yeah, he'll go into emotional distress and file a protection order again.
File it all you
Ooh.
want, but make sure you do it right. Make sure you do it
Ooh.
right.
I really don't
Make sure you
care.
do it right.
Yep.
He
File
said
whatever you
GIMP's
want to file.
content is old, but today I got that new GIMP's in YouTube debt. And his son's a rat.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
That son, his son being a rat was like really, really fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then he's been up here talking that rat shit, and it's like, bro, your whole
And
son's a
then,
fuck.
right. Listen. Yeah. You trying to make it seem like he this, he that. He's a rat, bro. I don't care what he did.
Yeah.
Right. And y'all can sit there and talk this and talk that, whatever. All right. Play with it and find out.
Yeah, I know. Gives
Play with it
pay
and find
going into
out, bro.
foreclosure. He averages -2 subs a week. He's in the negative, bro. I'm telling y'all need to unsub from him if you don't fuck with him. Unsub from the content creators you think are pieces of shit. You can still go find their content. You just don't have to have it flooding your fucking page. You feel me? There's far too many people that like just forget to unsub. Like straight up. Don't forget to unsub from people you don't follow. And mind you, I want to make it real clear. Yesterday he tried to say that he called and went and got a protection order on Willie because Willie threatened to burn his house down. That Willie threatened to burn his house down when I was in the mix. That was when I was around, bro.
Right, years ago.
This was done way before that.
Correct.
Way
I remember
before that. I wasn't around when he went and filed this.
Right. I remember when he brought that to the community, saying Willie was doing, and I think we even heard it. He even played the audio.
Yep.
Where he was like, "Y'all wait till you go to sleep and this, that, the third, and we can't even get out." Yeah, I remember that. And that wasn't recent, y'all. That wasn't nothing recent.
One more quick question. What did Netstarz expect? Willie to jump on his fucking convertible fucking scooter and drive 1,500 miles to burn his fucking house down?
That's what the judge said, bro. That's what the judge in this said. Bro, he lived in fucking, where does he live? Fucking Sharon, Pennsylvania.
Net used to make videos of Willie just having his little scooter. So what did he really expect?
Yeah. So you're saying you were scared, actually scared of him then? That's why you went and did it. Because you were actually scared. Because you actually went and did it.
Right.
Like you actually went and did it.
All right, I'm out because I'm still at work, guys.
All right, have a good one.
Like actually. did it. And then you came up here and was like, I like you never happened. And then commenced to make videos about Willie for 2.5 years straight and lie in almost every video.
Yo, because when Willie exposed his sexuality, like really magnified, because Jack was the first one who hit him with it. Jack was the first one, right? Because at the time, you got to think when Netstarz got exposed by Jack, right? He went to Willie's channel.
Facts.
So Willie hadn't started banging on Net till after the fact that he booted him from his channel.
Yeah.
So right, it's a pattern with him. Once people, you understand, technically he used us. He used you, the whole community, to for the energy for Jack Frost, because Jack called him gay. Then Willie called him gay.
That's
you
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal. Sorry, dog. We have a goal set. 10 $5 super chats because we need to help build Netstarz a channel to finally give away. He's been talking about doing channel giveaways for the last fucking 5 years at least, right? Like he said, let us build your channel. Let us. Who's us for the first? Who's us?
His team, AD, his team, the team he be talking about. The Tism squad. You know, you got Suicide Squad. You got the Tism squad. That's the Tism squad.
Yeah, it's the Tism twins. Do you got like a team up in the top of them skyscrapers, just doing all the work? Is that where Savannah and fucking LH is? Holy moly, bro!
Don't forget, Scrapper J.
Yeah,
he's there too. He's there too.
Damn. Let's go see Netstarz work, y'all. Let's go see what he's about. All right, we're already presenting screen. Let's go over here, and it will tell you that at 100 something subs, he was supposed to give away a channel. But no one ever.
He should have gave away a couple channels, right? He almost hit 2,000
like
subs. Right, he almost hit 2,000 subs. Oh, and yo, he was talking about my hat, right? My hat, the red hat I've been rocking with the green. That's the World Cup hat, bro. That's the World Cup hat. That's the official World Cup hat. Goofy. The World Cup will be held in the North American region this next World Cup, fool. You might catch me in a game. I don't think that's what you're gonna want to do, because I'm gonna be with the soccer hooligans then. That's different. We different then.
Okay. Let's just go through. Let's just see what he was doing at this point in time. This was around the time he got the thing on Willie. Still can't get it together. I see.
You guys get this in here. Start.
Still can't figure it out.
Putting out NBA talent, and our numbers are like way bigger than everybody else's. I mean, what can I say, man? We know how to ball up here in the town. That's all it is.
Why is he always wearing a black shirt? He's always wearing a black shirt.
It's been brought back to my attention that a certain individual hater has been off the air for about 4 or 5 days, and I just wanted to readdress some things that that I was felt privy to, and so that's the nature of what I know.
You hear this?
Throughout my whole video catalog, that's not me. I really do spend time supporting the town.
Huh? You
and
do
putting people
what?
on.
Boy, this didn't age well.
Like I said, I'm not really a person that goes online and try to tag people. Everybody know me. You look up throughout my whole video catalog. That's not me. I really do spend time supporting the town and putting people on, giving them an opportunity to, get on the
Wider than I
platform
am.
and just do what it is they do. It's
That
not
boy wider
about
than
me.
me.
It's about them.
Call me Mayo.
But this guy,
You're ranch
Mr.
dressing,
BBN,
motherfucker.
is apparently gone AWOL. Now, the writing was on the wall. We could see this, and
Damn,
who
you
knows?
still saying the same things? The writing was on the wall. We can say this. We can see this. Willie, the writing was on the
after
wall.
he catches wind of this live and a couple other lives that I felt privy to, maybe he'll get back online. It's kind of apparent he's going through some hard times, and yes, he brought it on himself. What can we say? You start getting rid of your
he
the people
going
that
bald too,
sponsor
though.
you and kicking people that are joining.
He going
Man, I'd
bald
love
too.
to bust that big old lip of yours. That upper lip of yours. I see a little upper lip, which motherfucker look like this. Your lisp. I'll bust that motherfucker wide open. I'll split that motherfucker like a grape. What was you saying, dog? Sorry.
No, I said he going bald too. All that shit he talking.
Yeah, this motherfucker's hairline is back, Jack.
Into your channel as being members and all that. I seen one young lady. I didn't even know. Now I don't know hardly any of the people that's in there, but I seen one young lady. She upgraded herself up into what they call a bag swinger, which is a paid membership and whatnot. And she just happened to ask about me. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've been a fixture on the show for a while, in the back end of things, but every once in a while I do commentate. And the next thing you know, this
Kevin said, Net, I think you may have stepped into a sector that's not the best fit for your skillet, bro. Skill set. Skillet, too. This sector ruthless and the jokes fly fast and furious. You thought the alliances were secure that weren't. He loves the back end, yep. That's a fact, Kev. That's a fact.
Goofball gives her the bags, and she had just upgraded herself into not only the green team but a bag swinger. So he's got some sort of mental anguish thing against Netstarz Live, which is not good. You know what I mean? That is not good. Because like I said, homie, if you knew what I do, you'd be
what
like,
do you do?
How can I be down? Well,
I have yet to see what he does. This is all he He just talks. This man is nobody, bro.
Yes.
You showing the world right now how to be down, because I'm kind of giving you some insider right now that apparently the Goofy has got himself kicked out of the motel.
Well, thank you, AP. Thank you, AP. AP said, must have been windy in that studio that day. His hairline blew all the way back. Billboard head ass. He got a whole shed, not four. He got a whole 5 head. He does. Thank you for helping buy Net a new studio or a new channel. We're helping him to build a channel for him to finally give one away. Like, because I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I don't know about
AD, I'm gonna donate to you. I'm not gonna donate to this bum. I'm not helping him for shit. He can stay in that van down the river with that little fat short coat.
You know,
stay down there in that fucking river.
It's just a troll, though. It's just a troll. None of this goes to Net.
He don't have no money.
Appreciate you, Lucky.
And he don't want to show everybody he's going live from some abstract place, And if you check his history, he used to do that a lot. We're talking about Jack Frost. He used to do lives in the park and lives at the court, lives at the laundromat. He'd do lives whenever. And I'm like, there was nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, that was kind of like interesting and good content, at some points. But it's like, why are you kind of scared to do that now? Because you ain't got no room or roof over your head. To me, it would make sense to be like, yeah, you really do need to start doing that now, because no matter what, if YouTube is your bread and butter, and apparently it is. I mean, we've never seen them say, I just got back from work, or I'm doing Uber, or anything like that, like so many other people that's been on the channel and on the chat and other YouTube comments.
Listen to him project what he does. If you just listen to him, he projects.
Yep. He just told on himself.
Yep.
Content creators, I mean, you do not want to make this obviously your bread and butter unless you are looking like you got 1 million subscribers, and I mean active subscribers. Okay, so it's like you need to do something else.
Okay.
I know I do.
Hated it.
I make sure that the lights are staying on, that the rent is
Hated it.
2 snaps in a circle.
and then
Snap
I
it.
get to use all this stuff. I do what I have to do what I want to do.
You don't want this
There's
smoke,
a difference.
bro.
And with that being said, in
don't want
order
this
to do
smoke,
what you
bro.
want to do, you just got to be responsible. You got to tell yourself, okay, let me go out here, and if I have to get,
He's a master manipulator. Yeah, his manipulation's over with, bro.
Hey, D, I had a question for you, my brother.
Shut up, bro. What's up?
Can would it be too much, because I was able to put in a comment, and it's for good laughter. In Tisa tells, and it's gonna kill Jack Frost when he sees it. She just went live, and I can give you the timestamp.
All right, I'll pull it up.
33:47. It's only 10 seconds.
All right.
But I just,
Hold on. It's a good break anyway, so that's cool.
it's a good intermission because I roasted, but the bedroom.
Oh, we gotta get the live, right? She's live now.
No, she just got off live. It's the one that she did.
Okay.
Right now she did. It's like 30 or 40 minutes long, right?
Like 21 minutes.
Which one?
38 minutes.
Yeah.
What's the
33:47.
33:47. All right. I'm going to pause it. Bring it in. Pause, dude. Pause, dude. All right, we're here. We're at 33:42. 5 seconds.
Yes, in front of there. Comey is 100% going to fight. Cameron Amos, welcome to the family. The Amazing Spider-Man said, "Careful with Jack Frost. He's always who? Who's Jack Frost?" Okay, Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know. Also, he said, "Preach."
Keep it running.
Thank you. A lot of people have thought this behavior is normal or about brutal awakening. Plenty of his supporters do the same.
That was it. That was it.
All right. Yeah, watch out for him. That way, if she ever gets near him.
Well, the thing is, you don't understand. He's already interviewed in her chat. They've met each other like 5 times, and he's always saying hi to her. He said, like,
she don't know who she is.
He doesn't. So, if you can post, that's a gift for that crackhead I left him.
Yeah.
But let's get back to the
9 to 5, whatever it is, and start paying the bills.
Well, I just
Come on, don't be a goofy. You can't sit up here and leech off YouTube all damn month.
Why can't
you? Be like, I need a drop. Oh, everybody pull up with the drops. The whole show is based on drops. I mean, people after a while,
dude, have you ever
go
seen
to a
some of
church
these
and all that?
channels? that all they do is donate, man. Donate. Come on, donate to me. Donate. Hit that donate button. Hit that cash app. Like, hey, my cash app's this. Bro, I have seen them. I have witnessed them. They're everywhere. That's why I never ripped on Jack for saying, hey, hit my cash app. It's what creators do, bro. I never rip on people for trying to get money up here.
It was past the plate. Sooner or later, that plate gonna get emptier and emptier and emptier. And pretty soon they're gonna be like, man, I'm just coming to church to pay. I don't need that. I need salvation. Give me some content. Is you a creator or a preacher? Which one are you? I mean, I'm not knocking all churches. I'm just saying there's a lot of churches that go down like that. The interesting part is that me having been in the position of so-called being an admin, have
Man, do I need to get a tissue for this cat?
Mm-hmm.
privy
Sure
to
do.
many night calls.
Late night calls, though.
Dude, man, they're gonna be at my door. They're calling me. They're coming to the door with the police. They're getting ready to kick me out. Can you please send me in advance on the promo on can I
sounds
just
like
get a
you went
spot,
around
you know,
borrowing
help,
money from
you
people
know,
on
and I'm
YouTube
like,
too.
okay, you know, I was in position, you know, I help you, you know, fellow media content provider, and somehow or another you gave me a wrench. I didn't ask for the wrench, but you gave it to me, so I just took it and ran with it. Now, what people don't know is that, you know, I've got another wrench. I work for another cat, and he's got like close to 1 million subscribers. He never knew that. There was no reason to cross, you know, any of the cross-reference, any of that, because you just want to keep it clean. You never really know who you're dealing with, you know, so you keep it clean. And
When
that's
you
what
got time for your own channel, you doing all of this
this
media
guy
for all of these big channels and all of that.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
Someone's got 1 million subscribers, but he doesn't have the same numbers or anything like that, or people coming to his channel. That don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. Like, he was getting like come on, man. This is around the time he met me right here. Yeah, because I remember this being like one of his first. Like, you're still using these old same thumbnails, bro.
Jack, what does that mean? Oh, okay.
Oh, titties.
Using one.
Whoa! Should I take that?
Titties.
You think I should cut that out? It might give me It might give me a strike. Look, it might. You're an old man, bro. You can barely see. You can't move very good at all. I already know that. Your fucking knees probably hurt so bad. What's up, RPM?
Stop playing. Like, for real, get a life, man. Go get
your body's not even pumping estrogen. Your body's not even pumping testosterone anymore. Nope. You're washed up, and now you're just out doing Uber. Because man, you gotta put up, bro. You can't just come out here and say, "Hey, look at these places I'm going to. Yo. Look at these studios I'm in. Look at this. This is out in front of his apartment."
And Don Vito said he won his money.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
And Don Vito won his bread, bro.
He won his bread.
Either.
You better give him back his chavo.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good? Let me give some people a chance to get up in here. Netstarz
You couldn't
Live is
put it on one of
checking
your credit cards or
in.
something
I
like
haven't
that?
checked in a little bit. I've been very, very people that are in our circle, they know. I got a
People
nice
that are in our
little
circle, they know.
opportunity to work with a YouTuber. He
There's
Hold
that
on, listen.
same black shirt.
got nearly 1 million subs. So shout out to him, and he wants me to build a channel. Now, mind you, I build channels all the time, but not nearly to this capability and whatnot. What's up, bro? What's up, soldier? Yep. Happy Friday to you, man. Good work this week, man. Did your thing? Boom.
Oh,
Still,
he's
I'm
stuck
still
in
in
New
work mode
York.
here. You guys
Yeah,
know I
he's
work
All
at
talking
about
back
New
in
York.
New York, bro.
Hey, good. I'm glad I'm glad we
evening.
got
So I'm just on
on
my
whack.
lunch break, but I thought I'd check in with y'all. Touch base, let y'all know I do got a thing going on here where I will be for a while. I'm going to take care of some business in the Nevada area. Yeah, locked in this deal. I'm gonna be working with a YouTuber. It's got almost a million subs. Yep, you are.
Mind you, he called me and said, "Man, that didn't go through, man. It didn't go through, man. This
Uh,
some gave me. I don't even remember the stupid. He didn't even have a story. He was just like telling me it didn't go through, man.
hmm.
Like, what are you talking about building a channel? If he has 1 million subs, he has his own channel.
Right.
Don't you
Thank
think
you.
that there's
That's what I
Yeah.
was gonna
somebody
say.
out of that million? Don't you think that one person out of those million people already know how to
Already
do
know,
this for
bro.
him?
It's got almost
Right.
1 million
Why does he
subs.
need you?
People in my inner circle, you guys already know who it is, who I'm talking about. I'm going to build him a channel, and it's going to be another Netstarz Live, making someone's dreams come true. That's what's up, man. Yo, salute, man. But yeah, I just wanted to
Sounds
say,
like Booger from Revenge of the
man,
Nerds.
it's been one.
This motherfucker got lazy eye, bifocals on. Fucking get the fuck out of here, bro. You could never. You
Lazy.
couldn't see me, bro. You see it?
I'm
That
dying
motherfucker
over here.
drooping.
One of those months, man. It's been definitely a revealing month. Give you guys a little pan of where I'm at, so you know what it's looking like over here in the town. Again, just outside the studio, man. Decided I'd come out here, man, because it's
This is where you stay, bro.
Yeah, not far from there. Around the
such a
corner.
beautiful day, and we ain't got many of these left. We already know this is Indian summer.
Upstairs.
Yeah. Hey, Nikki, what's up? How you doing, huh?
He's alive.
Salute. You already know. But I'm just going for a
Listen
while,
to the people that
taking
are
care of
talking to him.
uh,
I don't
some
think
business. I
any
also
of
got
them
some family
were
down there, so
on
it's
his
gonna be
channel
fun.
before me.
Also, during the time I'll be down there, man, this group, it's an old classic R&B group. They're supposed to be performing live. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of Earth, Wind, and Fire, but it looks like I
What?
might get an action at doing some interviews with them. Of course, as you know, it will be uploaded to the
So we never
premium
heard that one.
platform, which I'm gonna, everybody that's in our social group, I'm gonna put everybody onto that. You guys are gonna get access. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to see and be a part of what it is that we're doing, and see maybe where it is that you fit in. However, whatever. I'm just trying to make some doors open for everybody, but that's what I got going on. But
You guys, just a little bit of research will show you exactly where he's at. Just a little bit of research, guys.
More
It,
fugazi.
it's it doesn't take much. I'm telling you. Doesn't take much. You see an address, you Google it. You get the Google photo image of Google, and boom, ping, ping. I'll be damned.
Got him.
He's got like a $1 million studio, bro. Doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what he said. Something like that.
But I mean, Soldier, I'm sure you're familiar with Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's an old school classic. The only thing is,
his balls cushion
Maurice
his
White, he
knees.
did pass away a couple years ago, and rest in peace him. And there's just no way you can replace him. There's no way you can replace Maurice White. Most definitely. But yeah. I looked up the other day. These weirdos, they won't quit, will they, Soldier? They won't quit. They are infected. They are literally the walking dead. They won't die. And I'm like, man, I'm just really minding my own business. Really, I am. I don't get on the internet that much anymore. I really do got a lot going on. I love helping AD and our group out. And that's about all I really have time for. But, man, I'm not eating, man. I got this going, just the coffee. I'm I just enjoy my thing, Yeah, exactly, man. They are saddest. And, we know misery loves company. That's why I put in the title. We got lives, We go to work, you know what I'm saying? Take care of our family, our pets, you know what I mean? And whatever, outside thing we got going on, it's part of our life. But these people don't have no life. As a matter of fact, they keep saying that they're the ones that have a life, and if it wasn't for YouTube and whatnot, we wouldn't. Which is funny to me because it's like if these people can't do YouTube, they will literally talk about offing themselves, creating, doing God's greatest sin, ending their own lives. You know what I'm saying? It's like you people are hypocrites. You don't have lives. You're telling us to unplug, but
Kevin, you're dead, or dude, you're dead right. I knew I could do this.
What Kev
I
said?
could go back. Kev said, I'm looking at these past videos, no shade, but I wonder if Net has dementia or Alzheimer and believes this stuff.
Oh,
I guess
Lord.
I never listened close enough or wasn't invested, but listening now is like, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
And then you go look at his video and
on
it's
them
like,
cheap drugs he be using, Kev. You don't got the good drugs.
gotta be. He getting them bad ones. Bro, I can do this to him every day for at least a year and a half.
Wow.
At least a year and a half. He would come up on my panel every time I drop the link. Am I lying?
Nope.
I'm dying.
Being truthful.
The guy's resting his arms. I noticed that. Shall I keep it going?
I'll be right back.
My internet is fucking acting stupid again.
the only thing you're doing is YouTube. These two weirdos over here are so much alike. Give me a second, y'all. We got an emergency vehicle going by. Won't be long. But the only thing that they got going is YouTube, and it's like, one, if he isn't able to do YouTube, he's gonna try to commit suicide or something. And the other one, he doesn't care about committing suicide, or if anybody knows he's a child molester or a rapist or anything. He's like, I don't care. I'm doing YouTube. I'm on the internet. Come find me, whatever. And I'm like, dude, how do you put yourself out there like that?
Over there?
You don't address these issues, and then you're telling everybody else they ain't got a life. That's like the craziest shit I heard. It's like, bro,
ain't no more.
Literally have paperwork out here, and you're not addressing it. You know.
Oh yeah. Fake
And for
Oh,
paperwork.
somebody to say, "Oh, that's a lie," that's not good enough. I don't know. Y'all agree with me? That's not good enough.
did you hear him? He said, "Well, that's a lie." He said, "That's not good enough." Huh?
I need for you to show me something like I brought to the table that
What? What? Damn, the YouTube gods love me, dude. They do. The YouTube gods love me because I was literally, y'all seen, I was just going through his videos and just landed on one.
A good one
Good.
too.
I know. Let me back up a little bit. Oh, wait, my page ain't responding. Stupid. Oh, it did.
paperwork out here and you're not addressing it. You know, and for somebody to say, "Oh, that's a lie," that's not good enough. I don't know. You all agree with me? That's not good enough. I need for you to show me something like I brought to the table that you have paperwork
See,
out here indicating
he
that
had to
you're
hold
a
back his
weirdo,
laugh
a
right
straight
there.
weirdo.
He had
What's
to
up,
hold it
Liv?
back.
Said
Man,
I
I hope you
bought
had a
that
good
to
week.
the table.
Yep.
Week, man. Basically, I'm just shouting everybody out, man. Hoping we have a good weekend.
Thank
You
you,
know, it's
English. I
time
appreciate
for
you
us to go and
supporting the
cheer.
channel. I appreciate you supporting the channel we have built over here. We don't need you to build one, Gimp. You ain't never built one yet. You haven't built one yet,
For our
bro.
favorite team, whatnot. Appreciate you sliding
They
through.
both like to tell stories.
But I was just saying,
He's gonna be a
we got
LolCow
lives. We
too.
go to work. We got family.
I'm telling you,
You
mark
know what
my
I'm saying?
words,
But
bro.
these weirdos are
You're gonna
telling
be
us
a LolCow too.
that we're weird. We're weird. While
Yeah.
they sit at home, they don't have no job. They won't get a job. They won't. Their family cut them off, excommunicate them, and all that. They got paperwork saying they can't see their family. All that funny stuff. But we're the weirdos. I'm like, you guys are so entrenched in this YouTube stuff that you literally, and they always say, you need to unplug. They're not getting off YouTube. I'm like, oh my God. You know what? I wouldn't pay attention to these people, but for whatever reason, every once in a while, they got to bring our names up. If they ain't bringing our names up, they're bringing our pictures up. They're bringing our likenesses up. Yes, they're backwards asses. They're bringing up, it's something that relates to us. And it's like,
What in the hell, bro? What in the hell? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Am I even in
Yeah,
this? Why is there?
yeah.
like, oh my God. You know what? I wouldn't pay attention.
Dude, my internet is going crazy, bro. Shout out to fucking AP for supporting the channel, baby. I appreciate you, dog. He said, accountability for thee, but not for me. Hypocrite. Look at them dentures. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Attention to these people, but for whatever reason, every once in a while, they got to bring our names up. If they ain't bringing our names up, they're bringing our pictures up. They're bringing our likenesses up. Yes, they're
That's what you
backwards
doing now.
asses. They're bringing up,
That's what
it's
you're
something
doing.
that relates to us. And it's like, dude, you are the one that don't got a life. Okay? Because I don't really have the time for that.
Hated
A point
it.
was made. It's like, well, you got all those videos of the weirdo
Two
on your
snaps in a
video.
circle.
Them are informational videos. I'm alerting my community that we have a weirdo stalker, somebody who's been committed of sexual crimes and deviant, and I'm just making everybody aware because it is brought to my attention that they are stalking.
Man, my internet is pissing me off, but I ain't going nowhere, chat. I ain't going nowhere.
individuals in our group. So I'm like, okay, this is what it is. In case you don't know, this is what he looks like.
You hear that? This is what he looks like. This is who
In
he is.
case you
But you
know,
knew
right?
it was a total lie.
Yeah.
Now look at the acting going on here. Look at the acting, y'all. It's amazing, isn't it? Pissing me off. Come on, Nick. God damn it. You know he's reporting. You know it. You know it. You know it. I'll reload this motherfucker. We'll reload it. I've heard just collects keys.
They look like janitor keys. That's why I think he wears a black t-shirt because that's his uniform. Those are janitor keys.
Yeah, y'all remember what video that was, right? Storage unit. When I get him back up, I'm gonna let him rock. Oh, this is pissing me off, bro. Yes, I can. There we go. Back to old Tubby.
On your community board. Them are informational videos.
Yeah,
I'm
not sure mine.
alerting my community that we have a weirdo stalker, somebody who's been committed of sexual crimes and deviant, and I'm just making everybody aware because it is brought to my attention that they are stalking individuals in our group. So I'm like, okay, this is what it is. In case you don't know, this is what he looks like because he doesn't put up his real pictures, mind you, puts up these fake pictures. So I go ahead and put up the real pictures so you know who he is, okay? That's just information. That's where it's supposed to be. Aggressive Defiance. Shout out to AD. There you go. There you go. Sucker ball of day. Real talk. Shout out. Thanks for the drop too, bro. But yeah, these weirdos, man, they won't leave us alone. I'm really minding my own business, living my best life, man. Many of us are going to football games. This is my time of the year, just like with Liberty. You know what I'm saying? We go to football games. You know what I'm saying? We with our families. we barbecuing, tailgating, all of that stuff. And it's like, why are you so entrenched on what we're doing? You're the one who don't have a life. Straight, straight. And I'm like, man,
Yeah, I'm getting
if you would just
horrible,
if you would just, focus in on, first of all, your paperwork.
I'm getting a horrible connection. Now I'm good. For some reason. I don't fucking know. Why you keep saying it's paperwork, bro?
He introduced a mod the
He's
other day,
cringe,
AD.
dude.
He got a new mod. He called himself bringing her up to speed on all of us. What's up, Frosty? Oh boy, I've been blessed to have Frosty come up in here. Yeah. But yeah, he brought up, his new mod and called himself bringing him up to speed on us.
Yeah, I know.
Robert J. Salute. Kevin Jones, what's happening? Just want to show you all where I'm at. I'm outside the studio up there. There it is right there. That's where I be at all the time. I come down there and drink my coffee and shit every once in a while. I'm on a coffee break. Salute. But yeah, told he had a new mod on there, introducing her to us. Why would you do that? Why introduce your mod to us? Why don't you introduce it to your so-called mods and fake mods you got and all that shit? For real, yeah, new mod. It's like, man, I don't care who you got on over there. All I know is, it's somebody probably who you created,
man.
and now you made. The moment she showed up, you gave her a wrench. So y'all be looking out for her. Her name's Donna. She's probably gonna be showing up in our chats and all that. And just be mindful. It's the weirdo, okay? Just be mindful. We gotta keep our heads on a pivot.
Yeah, you have the power to do that, English.
But all we have to do, man, is just keep doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We doing well. Like I said, I got a big opportunity. All y'all been knowing about it, right, AD? Right. And I'm down there here in the next couple of weeks. I'll be going down to Vegas, and these weirdos they're not stopping us. They're not going to be able to stop us, AD. There's no stopping us. AD gonna hit 1,000. He's gonna get monetized. I'm already monetized. They tried to give me some strikes. Didn't happen. So it's like, it is what it is, man. When you putting out negative energy like that, all you're gonna get is negative energy back. That's why who's really doing YouTube for creative purposes? I don't see the creativity in what it is they're doing, except for you're creating hate and a lot of mistrust in your community, and you're not giving yourself the ability for your channel to grow. I mean, and this is talking about Frost, when you go so far as to throw a large supporter like Jack, like CK under the bus, and this latest stuff that.
You know what's funny? That's why we're gonna keep growing, because guess what? Everybody's a part of this. No one's left out. Nobody. Period. There ain't no just little click over here. There ain't no just, oh, these people just click with these people. No, this is open. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. That's what we're here for.
That he said is so weird. I mean, I hope you're addressing this tonight, AD. I really listened to that one that he did this morning. Colin Sakaya, gay and all that. Let me ask you something. Why do these ugly dudes on YouTube with no women, no jobs, no hustle, no nothing, think that not only do the women want them, but the men want them? It's weird.
This shit is cringe, bro. This shit is cringe, bro. So cringe. I got a lot of videos like this on my channel. A lot. My other channel's ready to be monetized, by the way. I just ain't doing it. I'm not doing it, man. Because I got a little bit more integrity than that. But it's ready to be monetizable again. Just to throw that out there. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep building this one. If I get blocked here, I'll go over there and monetize that one. So be it. I'll keep it ace in the hole. Fuck it. Yeah, he can't wipe the toilet. He can't wipe his booty. Yeah, there's no way. Talking all that shit about Brandy and all that shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Look at your loser ass.
Projection, bro. You projecting.
Yeah. Look at his ass. Hands up. Yeah, you better have your hands up. I'm gonna jump up off here, dog. I'm gonna cash in for the night. I
Thanks
appreciate
for
you coming
having
up,
me
man.
up, no doubt.
You already know, bro.
Talk to you later.
Chat.
Everybody have a good one.
Y'all go sub the Dog Soldier, man.
The last Boy Scout.
Yes, sir. Put your link in the chat.
I'm on my cell. I don't know how to do that shit right now.
All right.
All right. Later.
Appreciate you, chat. Appreciate you. Peace and blessings to you all. May you all have a grand night. I love you guys. Platonically. In general. That means I have love for all of you. I hope your lives are great. I hope you prosper. I hope you are financially successful times 10. Because ain't no hater over here. But if you want to roll with the punches, I'll roll with the punches. Nobody's ducking a fade from you. All that shit's stupid, bro. Why would you go to Vegas when you owe money to people in Vegas? Stupid. Pay that man his money. Before you come back up here next, pay that man his money. Before you come back up here, pay off James S. Have some credibility back. How about that? Chat, I appreciate you guys. Stop hitting on you. I can't help it. It's the hair, bro. You got that luscious hair. Any man could dream of. Look at me. I'm bald as could be. I had to go to Turkey to get mine. Turkey probably charged me out the ass to get some hair transplants for me. But I'll run my shit. I know Net's too old to be fist fighting. I know that. Net's too old to be talking about fist fighting. Shut up. But if you want to keep going, I'll make you mad enough to go file a protection order on me. Love y'all.
I gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out busting at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. My little bro, he makes you vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the midst of shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Think she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a boy out there with his brains out, yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock.